In determining which player is the greatest of all time, we must first acknowledge that both Michael Jordan and LeBron James stand head and shoulders above every other basketball player that has ever played the game. It is widely known that the debate for the greatest of all time is solely between these two players. However, each player played the great game of basketball in different eras with different circumstances surrounding each of their respective careers. The game has changed in the time between their two eras, but it is generally accepted that each player was the best in their generation. They both had immense success in their careers leading up to the NBA, and as expectations for many young prospects are high, both Michael Jordan and LeBron James fulfilled and have even surpassed the expectations of many fans and analysts. Each have been a part of a variety of successful teams in which each carried the burden of many on their respective broad shoulders to NBA championships.
Through their leadership and their skill on the court, both players have been able to dominate and take over the flow and pacing of the game. They were able to take control of their team and will the teams to success. Because of their success, both have become cultural icons. Their impact goes well beyond the basketball court. Whether it be the filmmaking industry or the sports apparel market, these two athletes have made their legacy known in multiple industries. In determining who is the best basketball player of all time, we will take a direct approach where we solely analyze the accomplishments and achievements of each player in respect to their situation and success on their respective teams.
Michael Jordan, arguably the best player to ever play in the 90s, has racked up a plethora of accomplishments and accolades that support and recognize his play on the court. By looking at how these stats compare to LeBron James, we can gain a better understanding of who is truly the greatest basketball player of all time. Michael Jordan has been a part of 2 three-peats, totaling to an astounding number of 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls. In every NBA Finals series, Michael Jordan received the MVP honors. He was selected to 10 All-NBA First-Team selections and 9 All-Defensive First-Team selections. Through his stellar regular season play, Michael Jordan averaged 30.1 points per game, 6.2 rebounds per game, and 5.3 assists per game. This propelled him to be voted the regular season MVP 5 times. Through all of these accolades, Michael Jordan's case for being the greatest of all time is truly one to be taken seriously.
LeBron James has had a Hall of Fame caliber career and is continuing to increase his level of play as he enters his 16th year in the NBA. As his career is yet to be completed, LeBron has some catching up to do in terms of some accolades in pursuit of Michael Jordan. Even though LeBron may be lacking in some areas compared to Michael Jordan, LeBron makes up for it by his unselfish play of basketball and his consistency and level of play for 15 straight years and counting. Up to this point in LeBron's career, both LeBron and Michael have played the same number of seasons, and by comparing their careers up to this point, we can get closer to finding an answer to who is the greatest basketball player of all time. In 15 years of play, LeBron has won 3 NBA champions and was the MVP of each of those final series. He was selected to the All-NBA First Team 12 times and the All-Defensive Team 5 times. LeBron has won 4 regular season MVPs and has averaged 27.2 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 7.2 assists per game up to his 15th year in the NBA. By making a comparison of these statistics in the careers of both players, we can begin to come to the conclusion that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. The numbers don't lie, and by totaling up these major statistical categories, Michael Jordan outperforms LeBron James in 5 of these 8 categories. By looking at these stats, Michael Jordan comes out on top as the greatest basketball player of all time.